crazy.
YouTube, let's get it. Back with another video, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. And today we'll be doing a very quick unboxing on the new Losi 5TE 3.0, y'all. I got this from the Hobby Shop, Stockbridge, Georgia. Go down there and grab you one, holler at Glenn. Tell him Gap Reviews A to Z sent you. And he gonna take good care of you, y'all. This was a display, so the box already been open, so some of the stuff is not set back in there right. So let's get into it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it, baby. So this thing is humongous, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it down off the table, get it out the box, get it up on the table, and we're gonna go through the stuff, and then we're gonna get out of here. So y'all hold tight, I'll be back with you in 1 second. Let's get it. All right, y'all, we are back. First in the box, you have all of the goodies in the bag. Instruction manual, you have a wheel wrench, you have a whole crap ton of straps. Don't really know what the rest of this stuff is. Yeah. Got some AA batteries, which I won't use. They Spectrum AA batteries this time too. Spectrum AA batteries too. I'm gonna give those to my son because I know he's gonna use them anyway. That's that. Next in the box, you have the DX3 radio. But we will be putting this back in the bag because we won't be using this at all. DX3, we're gonna connect this thing right to the IXSR. So this gonna go in the get out of here controller. We don't need you box. And there she goes right there, ladies and gentlemen. First, take off the wrapper. See what she look like. She is beautiful, y'all. She is a beauty. A couple of my brothers got these, so we're gonna get out with them and we're gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna go into a real deep unboxing because if y'all are anything like me, y'all are YouTube lovers, just like I am, and I also love the 5T. So I've watched every single video that's been on YouTube 100 times, over and over, waiting until I got my own. So we ain't gonna go crazy with it, but to take off the body, you got 2 body clips in the back, which mine have already been taken off. Back here, you have 2 body clips right down here in the front, one on each side of the front bumper. And then you have 2 clips on the side, which everybody knows this already. Pull these, pull it up. Body is very detailed. I like those little window nets they got in there. That's cool. All right, there she goes on the inside, y'all. Y'all know it got the Max 5. This is basically Max 5 G2, but it's uncensored. This is Spectrum. I think it's 250 amps. And y'all know your boy. I got something coming for y'all in the next video. This is just the unboxing. Hold your horses. But I won't be running this car. Probably not this week at all. Probably won't get a chance to really run it until next week once I'm done doing everything that I want to do to it. But there it is, man. It has a, I think the motor is a 560 kV motor. Same thing as the Hobby Wing 560, but it's just like I said, it doesn't have the sensor capability. This new center diff looks awesome. I'm loving the way that the braces go straight down. The whole truck is very braced up. The pictures don't, all the pictures I've seen in videos, it does not do this truck any justice. This thing is awesome, and it looks even bigger in person. I know everybody has said that. I was trying not to say that on this video, but the size is nice. It has new wheels. The wheels are bigger. They're, I think, they're 8.5 inches right there. I don't know. I know I'm not gonna like these stock wheels. I know I'm gonna have to change it, but I don't know right offhand what I'm gonna use. Y'all know I love Badlands. So I'm gonna try to put the Badlands on. I'm gonna get a measurement of where I gotta cut, because I know I'm gonna have to do some trimming on that body, which I don't mind. So I'm gonna try the Badlands, but if they don't work, I'll find something. I can see the truck is already slouched down a little bit in the back, so I know I'm gonna have to tighten that preload up in them shocks, because I like my truck to sit up a little high like that. Give me a little extra ground clearance. It makes it a little bit more bouncy, but I'm all right with that. But has the AVC on it. Looking at these battery straps, battery trays. They got like 1, 2, 3, 4 straps on it. I don't think I'm gonna need that much, because this is gonna be more of a racer for me, not a real basher or a drag racer. It's definitely just gonna be a regular racer. So I'm going to pull off probably 2 of these straps and just run 2 on each side. Look like my batteries that I have will clear, but like I said, I do have some upgrades coming from Top Level RC. So that'll be the next video. I don't want to spoil it, but I do have some upgrades coming from Top Level RC. But the things that I do have right now, this truck comes with a 17 tooth pinion and a 67 tooth spur. I have a 58 tooth spur right there. Yes, sir. We're gonna be putting that in. And I also have a 22 tooth pinion right there. So we're going 22, 58. 22, 58. That's where we're going. So this thing is gonna really be moving. I know a lot of people who doing the videos, they're saying that it's so big that, you know, 47 is enough, but all my 5th scale cars go over that speed limit. So they go faster. I'm talking 20, some of them 25 miles per hour faster than that 47. So I know, to me, even bigger car is gonna feel sluggish. So that's why I'm gonna change everything out. I'm not even gonna run the car stock at all. I'm pulling the motor, I'm pulling the ESC. It's all coming out of here. So the only thing stock we will be is the servo. And if it start acting up, it'll be coming out as well. Because like I said, I have other 5th scales and I have them running the exact way that I like. And I know it's a certain way that I'm gonna want this to run. But going back over the car, they say 32 millimeter bore shocks. They're huge, they're nice. You got your camera in tow in the front. Let's see what else. I like these new mounts right here on the side. I'm not gonna run body clips at all. I'm just gonna use the clips on the side, because like I said, this is gonna be a racer. It's not gonna be a hard basher. I'm not gonna be sending it to the moon. So I'm gonna take those body clips off and take the tethers off of them, hold on to them, and I'm just gonna run the clip it down, because it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy. I picked it up by the cage, by the body, and it didn't come off even with the clips. So that's what we're gonna be running right there. We will be taking this 5th wheel back here. We're gonna take this completely off, because I know it's gonna affect these tires are like 2 pounds a piece. So I know it's gonna affect the ride height in the back. It's gonna make the car sag down a little bit more with this spare wheel on the back. So we will be taking it off. The wheels are the Mirage wheels from Proline. Proline do make another set of pin tires, but I don't know if they're gonna hold up. But I may try them, but I'm gonna put my Badlands on here first and try those, because I love the Badlands. But yeah, this wheel is heavy. I can tell just by taking this tire off the back, it made the back stand up higher. So I will not be running this at all. At all. But yeah, man, there she goes, man. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long, because I know it's been 1,000 unboxings, but I'm not ready to run this car. But I was ready to take it out of the box and get a good look at it. So I decided to turn the camera on. But y'all heard that clip in? That's why I said I'm not gonna run those body clips. That thing's clipped in there really, really good. So there she goes in a nutshell, man. I'm glad Losi went this route. I'm wondering what took him so long to do this. Because you know, a lot of people we've been converting the 5Ts for the longest. So the fact that they came out with this one is awesome. Now I'm just waiting on the 5B. Hopefully the next car that Losi releases is the 5B. $1,500 is expensive, but when you get into fifth scales, you're gonna spend over that. If you get a roller from MCD right now is $1,700, and that's just the roller. And I have about 4 or 5 MCD cars, and then you still got to put electronics, servo, receiver in there. You're looking $2,200-$2,300. And if you want, you know, high dollar stuff, you're looking $2,500-$2,700 when you finish building it. So this is not really that bad for 15. I just kind of wish that they would have gave us the 300 amp ESC instead of the 250 amp ESC. I think that is that would be a big difference. That would be a big difference in the car. Even if you keep stock motor, stock pinion, stock everything, and you put that 300 amp ESC, I think then it will probably give you over the 47 that most people are getting. It'll give you around the 53 to 55 miles per hour range. Then with a pinion swap, you're looking at 60 miles per hour easy. But they didn't. They went with this. I'm happy with this. I'm digging it. Y'all know I'm gonna do some changes. I'm gonna change some of this stuff up. It won't look like this for long. Hopefully I can get everything changed up before I even give y'all a first run video. But I do have a video of upgrades coming really soon, so y'all stay tuned. But there it is, man. Losi 5T 3.0. Sorry I couldn't get it all in the frame. It's big. It's a big truck, and I just don't have the setup. But I'm getting better. I'm gonna get my setup right. I'm gonna get me a better table that sits up a little bit higher. That's a little bit bigger. Then that way I don't have to put the camera so close up to me. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube, and I'm in it.